more control. You know, you've got a lot more this game. So I really like RNGs. Plus, Disruptor is much easier to play and pull off than something like a Bane, who, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, gotta get those crucial nightmares. Fiend's Grip is, you know, I'm waving my arms. I have to rely completely on my team.
Hey, everyone, look at me! Hey, you know.
Punch me, punch me.
Oh, pretty much.
So I like RNG's draft way more this game than game one. And the LGD, though, is a question mark of a draft. You
It
know,
really is.
like
It really is.
FY on Arc Warden, position 4.
Oh, they have 2 stuns. I'm sorry. Hurl Boulder.
Yeah, but that's like an ulti, you know.
Yeah, but it's a stun.
Yeah.
I mean, you toss it a few times, you can get, I think, 3 boulders hurled.
Fair, but I mean, like the casual, they only have casual stun is just the rocket barrage. No, it's not a rocket battery assault.
Yeah, that's
from Clockwork. And then everything else, either hook shot or Brewmaster split. Like, these are not reliable.
We don't have any silences either, which the only reason I bring that up is we've got a Dazzle, and he's proven to be extra annoying when he transitions out of that frontliner role.
Yeah,
nice fissure, yeah.
Good fissure. On the other side, RNG side, I mean, yeah, you only have September providing stuns, but you do have Astral, you have Static Storm. You know, these are silences. They are AoE team fights.
Kinetic field area.
Kinetic
control.
fields.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not a stun per se to cancel TBs, but still very good to have. And
all right, so that is Spark Ray level 1.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what do you think? Do you think maybe this is going to be a landmark game? You know, Slasher's way, support Arc Warden here, FY's way.
You know, remember my brother, like years ago, was telling me, why can't Klinks be played as support?
Oh, he was on top of it.
And I was like, all right, in Archon 3, you know, I was teaching him, it's maybe it can be played, but never in competitive. Then turns out it can.
Mate, I'm telling you, once that sniper axe changed, I played it support once.
It felt good?
It did feel good, but it felt real dirty, so I didn't play it anymore. It felt real. It was like that one patch where Life Stealer support was a thing because the axe was busted.
Yeah, I remember that. You infest and you can just go out and you infest again and you give them all the time magic immunity. That was
something special.
Good stuff for RNG though, getting that quick.
Yeah, FY. It's going to be the Earthshock level 1 onto Monet.
I like that they gave Monet Ursa and Super. I was thinking he could go Dazzle, good harass, but
look at FY. He's actually getting a nice deny there onto our Ursa.
Sorry. 0 armor on the Arc, but
yeah,
decent attack animation, decent attack itself, and
good deny again from Samus. Look at this. They're just getting a little bit stylish with these denies, fighting underneath the tier 1.
So game 2, yesterday, Setsu was also against a Viper.
Oh, that's right.
He was the Storm,
but he pulled it back. And he lost the early game, and then they pulled it back.
Which is why I'm like, hey, he's like, dude, I did this yesterday. All right,
no problem.
You think this is new to me? But Clockwork is gonna. I feel like Clockwork's gonna have to do some more X Nova on the Clockwork position. That's pretty cool. You have a BKB piercing position 5. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, you have that with the Bane as well, which we just sort of crapped on. But yeah, Bane is harder to play.
No, it is harder to play. And to be fair, I think the Bane, he was doing a good job with the Nightmare. Yeah, exactly. He did his best. But a Bane is not going to solo win you the game.
No, he's not like Winter Wyvern. And
yeah, exactly.
RNG, they lose their couriers. So we're 1 for 1 in terms of couriers. That's my mission of the day for the guild. Kill oh, damn.
Oh, well, they kill a hero top lane as well.
A little unexpected, honestly. Yeah. I was thinking this lane would be a bit more in favor of RNG. One of the things about
actually, I think LGD have the edge here. I think because of Flux, Disruptor, and his strong suit is just being real annoying like that. There's gonna be the Flux again onto Monet. They'd actually be better off hitting the range creep there. He'd take a little bit more damage. Small thing there, but you can see he's standing next to him because Disruptor, he wants to be to the side of the lane, just annoying you, throwing Thunder Shocks because it makes it less efficient trade. So fluxing him, he can't do that. So he has to stand near the wave. He's got, I think, a bad attack range, doesn't he? It's like 450 or something.
What, Disruptor?
No,
it's long, 625.
Oh,
he's
I was
the longest.
completely wrong. Okay, he's actually, I think he's going to kill here onto FY. No, he's okay. Actually, he's got 8 stick charges.
Yeah, FY also could get the bubble. It helps you against the Ursa. You're like, oh, you just walk into dodge and attack. That'll be pretty fun.
Yep. And additional attack speed just helps stand your ground. There's going to be a little bit more damage onto Chalice. He is going to be able to outweight the Poison Touch, though. He might be going back in now onto September X Nova with the Battery Assault. The Cog is actually pushing him back a little bit further, as there will be a kill top lane in return. But they're not going to be able to get much else out of this one. Nice Fervor stacks, though.
And Yeah, I mean, they got killed. Good for them. 1 for 1 right now. Still
Yeah,
first blood.
onto the core as well.
First blood going for LGD. I wonder what items.
That's I was just thinking that because he's like, what does he got? Boots? I guess you still go Wraithband Maelstrom.
Because you see him get the CS and you're like, well, where's the gold going?
Well, let's think about it, right? It's basically like a more micro-focused form of Grimstroke, right? Because you get to use the items and the abilities, right? So you can double them all yourself. So maybe you want to go towards, I mean, what does Grimstroke like building? This game, I don't know about a Rod of, maybe a Rod of Atos, maybe a Yule Scepter.
Maybe Dagon.
I don't know about Dagon, though.
I don't know. It's something we've never seen.
Yeah, we've never seen it.
Hard to speculate.
But I think it might be maybe an Orchid. It could be very strong as well.
Ooh.
Good Fissure there. Oh, but it's going to be, I think, Flywind in a little bit of trouble. The creep blocking them out, however. As September, he's daring them to fight him a bit more. Healing Salve on to Chalice, though. He's going to get him back to full HP here.
Still very even in bottom lane, though. 17-5 to 18-3. So very close lane right now. And again, Chalice is playing a hero very similar to Spectre in that if you don't, he can recover better than Spectre.
I think X-Nova's dead. Very nice Fissure. He even gets another auto attack out there to refresh it. Is it going to be enough damage? He doesn't want to eat a salve because he knows he's dead. Okay.
Loses his life. Sad X-Nova. But it's fine. I mean, you're position 5, you're trading, and Troll Wars farming well. The mid lane's the one that's not farming well. Can we look at the mid lane for a second? 16-10 to 20-10. It's not that bad, but
so many denies.
Yeah, right. They're both just deny. For Setsu, it's easy to deny. It's Astral Him, you die 1 or 2. It's good. But top lane.
Oh, there's FY perhaps in some trouble. Nice Earth Shock. He's going to hit him with the Flux. I think Monet needs to get closer to his ally there. Super. The power of friendship to overcome the Arc Warden as Old 11 has to turn around. Will get the kill onto 1. Super.
Oh, he might kill him.
He might. He's got that minus and then additional move speed there. Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's got him. Old 11 with a double kill. Oh, they're going to get more, though, in the bottom lane as X-Nova forcing out the Fissure. It's not going to stop him, though. The battery assault onto the Dazzle.
Yeah, that was... I mean, 3 cores, the position 5, that's a lot of kills just now. RNG. That was a good minute for PSG.LGD.
Oh, look, there's a casual DD rune spawning bottom.
Nobody wants it. Even the bounty one hasn't been taken yet.
Yeah, no. There's the bounty getting picked up. No vision there. I'm surprised. I mean, Somnus, I think he's... No, okay, it's actually RNG they have vision there. So September's going to scout this DD rune and goes, oh my god, there's a DD rune here this entire time. Gank coming mid lane, but the Ursa has died.
Again?
I mean, like I said, very few stuns, but they're able to run him down. Will we see supports now rotate mid? I think they scouted him there with the Rocket Flare, so they do see the DD September, but it's not going to save him, I think, here, actually. Yeah, no TPs. The Fissure puts Somnus in a bit of an awkward spot, but that's not going to allow it to get September here any damages. And look at that. Super in some trouble here. Will die, but dropping the hammer is going to be Setsu, at least able to make it a 1-for-1.
I don't believe that rotation was worth it overall for RNG. Yes, they got the kill on the mid, but no, I don't mean in terms of numbers. I mean morale. They got the kill on a core, but remember Monet died top because he had no one with him.
Yeah, and look at all that tower damage they've gotten here as well onto that tier 1.
And look at Chalice's farm. He's 35-5. So
yeah, both supports chilling mid.
So when your enemy supports. Plus they knew it because when they killed Monet top, no one was helping. So they're like, yeah.
Plus, like you said, you know, they need to lose mid lane to the Viper if they want to come back. That's how they did it last time.
Well, that's not exactly how it happened.
Well,
but yeah,
you know,
I said they went up against him.
No, I know.
So I mean, and Viper, I don't know.
Oh, getting a little bit aggressive here. Will be Old 11. Good Fissure putting them on the same side there. Will they get lucky with the Spark Wraith? They will not. A bonus attack speed, though, is... Monet actually jumping out. Will get him killed. September securing the kill, but here's going to be X-Nova. They're going to glimpse him back only to the tier 1 tower, not all the way back bottom, or wherever he TP'd from. As the Spark Wraith chasing down September will not kill him.
That's another thing that sort of favors LGD. You're training their position 3 for position 1, and it cost you, 3 heroes. Yeah, Clockwork teleported in, but it was never a factor. If he had actually joined the fight earlier, it could have been way worse. Royal Jelly for LGD.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that net worth.
Buru so farmed. Already Troll beginning to run away with it. What does Troll go? Do you just go greedy and go, oh, we'll fight him late game again? No pressure. Battle Fury.
It's hard for me. It's always hard for me to, like, he can, right? Because this game, he's got Viper creating space for him.
Oh, that might be another kill here on a Monet. They are going for him. Good Fissure, though. Will block them off.
Vlad's on the Brewmaster, like it. FY, almost level 5, so we'll see what
Whoa.
he... With,
Last will.
maybe a heal bomb. Oh, there you
He's
go.
gonna go for the ulti.
No hit.
Oh, there's one root. He's gonna get out the whirling axes out. Good damage here on the flying with the rotation from September. Looking to try and turn another root. The damage here is not gonna be quite enough, but there we go. Poison touch eventually getting the job done. A little bit too aggressive out from Chalice.
Definitely.
That's definitely in an offlaner play.
Yeah.
You know, I got my ulti. It worked for old 11. It couldn't work for me. I'm just gonna run at them.
Now that also was kind of unnecessary. You don't really need, like, it doesn't matter fly when farming.
Oh, super. They don't have a stun. He's fine. Takes a lot of damage on the way out, but he is A-okay. But that will be the tier 1 undefended.
The big
super, he's actually rotated mid.
The big play might be if they can get both. If one of the teams can get both the outposts. Bottom lane we have Flywin. Top lane we have FY going for it. So they might be just trading one for one. And yeah, the moment he goes for it, Flywin has to go for those. No, he does not. Chooses to actually leave it.
X-Nova is nearby.
Oh, that's
pretty tough. They still got 20 seconds. They could potentially try and make a play for it. September.
Oh, but the Cog here.
Rotate on it over. They've also got the mid laner coming up, but the Cog's going to buy a little bit of time. Will it be enough? It should be here. X-Nova with the battery assault as they get a kill onto Super the Bun. Looking for the fissure. There it is now onto X-Nova, but 2 TPs. They're a bit of a long one, but I think that is going to be Clockwork going down, taking to the poison touch. X-Nova is down to position 5 for position 5, but hasted up will be Somnus. It's a very fast snake. Do they have a stun? They do not. Monet, he's also free to TP out. It's like playing against a Bloodseeker. Just carry a TP scroll. You're good to go.
I mean, we mentioned it. They got no stuns on LGD side. They may not need it, but it's still very awkward when you're like, I can just literally TP.
Yep.
You got 3 heroes here. Guys, just TP out of here.
Oh my God, look at this. The spark rates. Now, spark rates do not get vision. So, you know, you're not going to be able to scout anything with them, but they'll let you know if a hero's there, and they force you to take awkward pass. Primal Split does actually, no, it does not get up, but there's the hookshot out from X-Nova, keeping him inside the cogs. Well, down goes our mid lane OD. Maybe trying to turn now. Flywin and Super the Bun does have the static storm rather at the ready. Monet perhaps in some trouble. There's the static storm though onto our Brewmaster. The bubble though trying to keep him alive a little bit longer, but it's too much magic damage. FY is going to double up now and making the grunt jump aggressively into a second bubble now. The ulti activated as X-Nova. Where is our troll actually? There he is. Chalice trying to get the root. Will get one, but it's after his mid laner has fallen. Look at X-Nova controlling 2 supports all by himself. 3 heroes actually. Flywin was there too. Good enchant totem. However, Chalice still alive. That's going to be a decent amount of damage coming through. Out from the poison touch though, so Chalice needs to back off just a little bit. Hammer getting dropped. Will get the kill now onto FY as Chalice running for his life. Still alive. X-Nova needs to protect him here. His bodyguard. Get down, Mr. President, as Chalice back to the fountain. He's good to go, and now X-Nova, he's done his job. Do what you must.
Can he hook shot out of here?
Is safe.
He might be. No, he's not.
No, he's dead.
Oh. Double kill for Setsu. Pretty good for them though.
No, he dies to start the fight.
Yeah, I know. And that hookshot, by the way, I also did see the Dazzle. I was like, oh, I see the Disruptor.
Yeah, I was like, there's 2 people. The Dazzle's like, I'm here too, guys.
So he just pops out of nowhere. Oh, okay. You got Dazzle as well. Well done. Really good play by X-Nova. Although that actually didn't get them anything in the end, though. That hook shot with it controlled them, and they were able to.
Well, it was that wasn't a second hook shot, was it? Because the hook shot opened up the fight, I believe, onto the OD. I think that one. I think X-Nova was just running around, and they all spread the love. Or they were all sharing the love.
Imagine doing that with a hook shot. That's impressive.
But yeah, he just gets him inside with the cogs.
Arc Warden has earn. I don't know if that gets duplicate because it's charges. I actually don't know. So we might expect a Vestal.
Let's take a look at that.
Also, yeah, the Somnus. He makes a lot of this alive for a while, right? But Troll Warlord. Do you see it? Did he walk? He didn't hook shot. Did he?
No, I think he just walked in.
He just walked in and caught 3.
Yeah. I didn't see the Dazzle there until the end.
Oh, so Super comes back to life at the very end. They call Monet Super. They lose. Oh, it's not that great, honestly.
It wasn't great.
Even
bad.
You know. LGD though is ahead by 2K.
They do lose the tower mid lane, which kind of did they actually lose the tower? I'm pretty sure LGD just like ran at them. Oh, denied. Thank you.
Alright, so is Arc Warden gonna go for Greaves? What's he gonna make with this? I don't know. The Spirit Vessel. If you have a Spirit Vessel on Arc Warden, you copy yourself. Do you get 2 Spirit Vessels with charges?
Well, I don't know because is there anything else charge based? Like, do you copy sticks?
Drums?
Sticks, drums?
Sticks and drums.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Sticks and drums. Trying to think. I remember the old days, Diffusal Blade and Yule's Scepter was charged, but you had 6 Yules.
Oh, that was before my day. I remember Diffusal 2. Diffusal number 2.
Diffusal 1, Diffusal 2.
By Lou Bega.
You had
Diffusal
to buy
Blade number 5.
You have to
Trumpet.
buy the second diffuse to refresh your charges.
Oh, yeah.
So what else is there?
But that was back when purges were really rare, though. Very few heroes actually had them, or dispels, as they're probably known as. There is only one purge.
It was the counter to Omni Knight. You could actually purge off Guardian Angel and Repel.
Yeah, you can purge off. You can actually just purge the golem and kill it.
Oh, that was also fun. Oh, I think then they changed. They're like, no, you only do 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, just 1,000.
Well, actually, the panda is still like that. He
has the AOE purge.
Yeah, it's what is it? It's the storm, I believe.
Storm,
has it?
Yeah, Storm. He has an AOE dispel thing.
It's so good against
that does
like PL, the
six.
Nagas. It does literally 1,000 damage to summons.
I thought it was 600 or something.
No, it's 1,000. I
Okay.
checked it the other day because I was really curious about it as well.
So yeah, it's a ton of damage in the AOE to everything that's like not a hero.
Yeah,
but from a hero. I don't think it does that to the hero units like Spirit's Bear and.
I don't believe it does. No. Hero units are different because it's not.
Either way.
Again, Dota is a game of exception. Somnus though going to get scouted. He is going to die. That is going to allow his team to pick up Roche at the very least.
Yeah.
Or will it actually? The ulti. They're not quite doing this as fast as possible. September dying to FY.
They're coming. They know. They feel it.
How did FY kill him? What did he kill him with? The double spark wraith onto Monet, just the slow, but they're going to be jumping. Hook shot, though, beautifully jumping in. Will be Xnova holding him down, catching two. Static Storm, though, to try and re-engage, is now running around. Will be Ursa Warrior. He eats a little bit of the cog damage, though, so he's not quite ready to fight. Roshan still on about 1,000 HP. They're going to be going now for Old 11. He will be able to get off the ulti. Now, the shallow grave, but tossing him just straight into a tornado, will be Old 11 onto Super the Bun. Down he goes. A second boulder hurl onto the support. The save coming out from Setsu, but now Monet, he's got no ulti and no shallow grave. Flying Wind no longer wants to be here as there's going to be a third boulder hurl onto him. No save possible because of the tornado, but there's the Echo Slam. They will be able to get one. It's the Brewmaster. Good fissure, trying to hold them back, but FY doubled up. Chalice too low to really keep fighting here. It looks like RNG are going to be able to turn this one around. There's Chalice. He's going to give him some whirling access to his buddy. But I think that's about all he can give him. Xnova, actually, he's respawned. No hookshot for 12. I don't think...
Somnus is on the way as well.
Oh, Somnus is on the way. They're going to try and bait him back up here. There they go. Xnova now rejoining the fight. FY buying back, getting broken. It's going to be, one. He drops the hammer. It's not enough damage, though. Chalice ends up dying. Chalice does die to the one right click. Good hookshot out, though. September in some trouble. There's going to be the bounty rune just spawning. A kill. I think this one finally onto Xnova. As September in some trouble. FY having to respawn. There's going to be the shallow grave onto him, however. Somnus, no force staff yet on him, but he's got vision up there, and the poison attack damage will take him down. Monet is back.
Holy crap.
It's still going, baby. Old 11, he is going to run back in. That's the second enrage of the fight. Broken, however, he doesn't really want to fight here. Nice double bubble out from FY, as now Broken and taking a lot of damage out from the double. The double damage from FY is just too much. LGD, it's a long fight, but they're going to take it.
They definitely came out ahead on that one. I mean, they forced the buy. It's a team mic. They forced the buyback on the arc. But if they can get Aegis, that's a big deal. RNG still can't play for the late game. That doesn't mean that they're out of it like in the previous game where Spectre got Aegis and that was it. That was, the death blow. Here, RNG, though, they invest a lot. They do get kills. They got quite a bit out of it. But
I'm just thinking, I don't think LGD meant to do this, but the double flux against Ursa, because I don't know if the slow stack, the damage 100% does, but it's so good at kiting him out.
And, oh dear.
FY, dieback possibly. He can turn and try and fight, but he suspects that there's more heroes here. Static Storm committed, but there's no field to keep him locked in. Nothing else really is on the other side of the fissure. Will be Old 11, maybe running back in. Xnova with the hook shot will be able to catch now onto the OD. Super getting the shallow grave as Setsu force-staffing himself back. The ulti out from Troll is going to be early, but it's going to nuke him down instantly. Super the Bun on the run now as Ursa Warrior forced to pop the ulti, so they're going to keep running at them underneath the tier 2 tower. Old 11 channeling the ulti. He's going to get it off. The boulder hurling, I believe, on a Super. There it is, keeping him locked down. Flywind trying to heal him up, but the support will fall as Old 11 continuing to just run at everyone, diving past the tier 2 tower now, trying to make sure Flywind cannot get off the grave. Not a chance. It's still on cooldown for 8 seconds, and they're not done yet. Xnova with the cogs will be locking Monet back in, but he's taking a lot of damage from that tier 3 tower, and actually he is not going to die. The healing staff on the sticks keep him alive. Unbelievable. LGD, they're just playing so aggressive.
They're going to get Atos on Arc Warren, but RNG does not want to fight right now. They don't have the Aghanims on the OD. I don't know if September has a blink there. He might be close to it, but I don't know if he has it. Yeah, he's very close. He almost had that fight. So they just don't want. There it is. They need a minute or two to get their items. I mean,
LGDs, they're not giving him the time, though. They're going to be going for more. Viper Strike used onto Monet. Old 11, he's thinking about going in. He
Monet,
really
maybe?
Likes this Brewmaster. Doesn't have the ulti, but there's going to be the stun now. Beautiful Cogs pushing everyone back and isolating Fly when he's going to get the Grave off onto himself. Setsu does have the ulti, keep that in mind, but Dazzle, he is going to die. Blink Echo is available. September, maybe waiting for it, just needs to make sure it's not onto the Nether Strike, as there is finally the kill onto Dazzle, but they're not going to be able to get an engagement. RNG unable to find the opening there as LGD just pick off again. This poor Dazzle over and over again, it seems.
Yeah, it's going to be a big weight on Earthshaker to do this. September, he has got to get a big Echo Slam. I mean, it's unfair, unfortunate that he feels like, oh, it's all on me, but it is. Basically, your OD can't do anything until he's got Aghanims, he's got Force Staff to save, but that's about it. And even then, you want to get him a BKB for him to really be in fighting shape. And Monet is just neutered this game.
It's also so dangerous because if you jump in on Nether Toxin, you
don't get it.
You're not going to get it. You're not going to get.
Very scary.
Well, then again, though, LGD. I mean, what do they have to stop a follow-up stun?
Nothing. I mean, if he catches, I guess
yeah, right. You're not going to get the but that's maybe he doesn't.
That's the only thing, right?
But yeah, this is the problem, right? You don't have a stun. Maybe if you had a DP, a silence at least, to allow just to not let the fissure come out, not let the enchant totem. Well, the enchant totem won't stun either, though, so it has to be a fissure.
You have to. It's tough. It's a tough ask for him.
It's tough. Well, just don't jump in there. Static Storm now into Old 11, trying to keep him locked down, but FY trying to turn this one around. Running in is, X-Nova, another double hook shot there. Hammer getting dropped, doesn't kill anyone. Half HP, though. Everyone's a little bit low. Old 11 popping the ult now is Monet. He's going to have to roar just to try and get away. He's angrier, but this troll even angrier now, yelling onto Setsu as they will chase up the high ground. The fissure to try and keep him stunned down. The boulder hurl from the low ground will connect. X-Nova has died. There's a dieback, but the Echo Slam, is it going to be good enough? It's not enough damage, though. Chalice, it barely did anything there. Old 11 now, his ulti ending, continuing to try and fight as Setsu buying back, trying to deal damage, but inside the magnetic field, he's unable to reach him, unable to touch him, needs to get a little bit closer. Nice fissure to follow up as Dazzle will finally die. No one going down quite yet, however.
Old 11.
Unbelievable, except for Old 11.
Buyback from Setsu as well. And X-Nova also bought back, so they were able to get 2 people, but Setsu, remember, what's his gold like? What's his status on? Oh, and they did finish the drums on the Arc Warden.
Yeah.
All right, so that's one interesting item build. The drums, Earth.
The charges must duplicate. They
right, because he would do it otherwise.
There's no way he wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, can we go back to the OD? I want to see how far. I know he's got the ultimate orb.
He is going for the eggs.
Oh, he's so far.
He is not close.
He is so far.
I mean, we're having team fights at the tier 3, but it's hard to remember this, especially because we had like a 4-minute team fight for the first Roach game.
That was forever.
We're only 21 minutes in.
Yeah, it feels like this is a long game, but because so much has happened. Ursa needs going for that BKB. It's a tough game. He's so many slows. Cogs, slows.
Lux is so good against them. Oh no, they're going to scout him. Oh, but there's Super the Bun. Could possibly try and save the life here. He's got Glimpse. He's going to have to choose the priority target. Getting broken will be Ursa slowed, but Super in a lot of trouble. Whirling Axes connecting onto both. The Super will go down now. Monet, he's got no choice but really to stand his ground and fight, but X-Nova not going to allow the fissure to come out as our poor bovine Earthshaker just attempting.
It's so sad because you always think of like the video clips.
Oh, they do. Look at that. Our observer just showed us. They do seemingly.
Wait, can we see?
He died. Too late. He died. No, but the Zet only had 2 charges of the urn.
Ah, okay. That helps a lot.
So
although then again, it could be because Arc Warden got charges from the kills.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did get 3 kills, so I think so. Well, there's Aegis expiring though, so it has been reclaimed. RNG. Once again, it's going to be pretty hard for them. Let's take another look at that one. What caught your eye here in this fight, if anything?
Oh, it's really cool how you can just break the Ursa. Because he doesn't have BKB, so even though he's in rage, he still doesn't actually hit hard. So he's not going to be able to do it. I love X-Nova coming up from this side. He hook shots like right in his face. And it's just LGD being LGD. Like you can't say anything. They just played LGD style.
This team is... They're on fire. I mean, 3 months ago, you tell me they're doing an LGD. That means that they're losing in open qualifiers to a team that I might not have heard of before. But now, with the odds heavily in their favor here against RNG, looking to make it a 2-0, their second one through. They just won the DPL Season 2, and they're looking to get a stop in that grand finals here.
I find it very strange that yesterday, see that RNG was not even this behind. It was like 9 odds. This game is like, oh no, that's only 6. I don't know.
We're okay, closer to Ags. If they win a fight here, they might have it.
I don't.
Oh, X-Nova though. Look at that, just jumping right away, trying to lock down Setsu, the Ursa Warrior. Going to be able to blow him up, but there's Old 11 onto the back lines. He will get the ulti off, looking for a boulder to be hurled, and that's going to be a BKB to Old 11. Goodbye to Monet. He's dead for 35, but does have the buyback now as the break onto OD. Just getting nothing done. Controlled. Dazzle can't even get the grave out in time. He's not going to get it onto himself, but there's going to be the Echo Slam, but it's all for naught. Nothing really happens, and the GG gets called. Unbelievable. What a fight. Just LGD. They break their passives and they break their spirit.
Poor RNG, man. It was such a tough game.